So by now you would have seen the Queen's New Year message, and now we've got a special edition of 90 Seconds Plus with the Invercargill City Mayor with his New Year's Day message. Hello, Nobby.
Yeah, g'day, how are you? So you of all people should know it's no longer a Queen.
Yes.
It's actually King Charles.
So here's to a new year. So as I said, we finished off 2022 pretty good, and 2023 is looking even better for our great city. Even if what is it? Some Facebook page up north or whatever trashed us as labelled us being the shit city. Is it? So what's your take on that?
Well, I thought it was terrible, really. I was bloody angry to start with, if I'm honest. But I subsequently cover that by saying all the good things about the city, and I had the pleasure of dishing up Sean Plunkett as well. So he interviewed me and he said, so, what's your take, just like you're doing? And I said, well, one of the good things about our city is we've got the cheapest housing of any city in the country, so you've got more disposable income to do other things. And he said, his response was, well, there must be a reason why your houses are so cheap. It's a little bit like Huntley that won it last year, and I thought, that wasn't all that nice. But I just moved on, and I said, and the other thing is we've got a $200 million investment in a city mall, which is really transforming our inner city and putting a lot of vibrancy back in. He said, so you've got a big shop then? And then I had the pleasure of saying, goodbye, Sean. And I could hear him in the background saying, no, Nobby, I was only joking. I said, goodbye.
And you hang up.
And he was live.
Yeah.
So that was even better. So yeah, look, it was unfortunate to get that title. I think staff now are scrabbling around to do some damage control. They've got damage in the corporate world as well as their readers don't particularly like that.
Yeah, they're a bit obsessed with it really. They had about 3 stories on their website, which is overkill. Yes, I mean
it's a nonsense.
Yeah.
So, but at the same time, we've had the street art people in with Danny, and often referred to as DL, doing some artwork around the city. A few weeks ago, there's still people every day wandering around looking at Horace the cat that's opposite the council building that won the award, trying to search out where the other ones are. About 14 months from now, DL's going to bring back another group to do another even bigger event. Right. Probably about 25 buildings, which is absolutely great.
Wow.
In the interim, they're also trying to get a group of female artists only to come and do a bit of an event. So that's great as well. I did say to DL, I thought, does that mean we're going to have a lot more pink flowers around the around the thing? And his wife gave me a bit of a clip over the ear hole for doing that, for saying that. But look, it's great. If we end up being the street art capital of New Zealand, I think that's a target well worth having. We've got lots of open buildings, and if I get my way, I'll get them to do something on the outside of this building as well, which could be really spectacular.
That could actually,
and we have to get the scaffolding up, but that's another issue. But it's great that people like ILT and Community Trust and businesses like Resine and things get in behind this sort of thing. It's just the vibrancy around those issues now. Those events are great. Really are.
No, they're really taking some old land-looking buildings or walls around the town and suddenly giving them a whole new lease of life.
People walk around the corner and they see something really flashes. It's really, really good. So long may that rain, and the more we get that the better. If we end up with 50 or 60, then we'll end up with a tour that people can walk around or be shown around to see where some of them are, because some of them are a bit hidden. You've got to know where they are. Certainly one's around the back of the courthouse by the sign that says stay away because the prison van parks here.
Yes.
It's a bit of an iconic thing, so it's really good.
I think it's great for the city too, because it gets people actually going off just the beaten track that they're used to, what I mean, actually having to divert down a side street or down an alleyway. So again, they get to experience our city, whether it's good or bad. I think
next time they're here, they're going to look at that pork pie lane that runs down by the hotel around
between the Grand Hotel and
Hubbard's, and do something iconic in there as well, which I think would be great. The one that's in Melbourne gets literally thousands of people a day go through it, and it's not artwork like we've got, it's more tagging, or a bit of both, and we're very much avoiding the tagging type stuff. It's very much doing artwork, and Danny and his wife have done really well in that space.
Well, that's our New Year's message from Invercargill City Mayor Nobby Clark on behalf of What's on Invers. And Nobby, I'd like to wish everyone a happy new year, and here's to exciting 2023. See you next time.